I was to rewind time and I was fat again, or just not in my desired shape, this is exactly what I would do. First things first, you need the motivation to start. Motivation goes out the window after that. You don't need motivation anymore. My motivation would be, right, I'm not operating at my full potential. I'm out of shape. I feel bad. I look bad. And it's not going to help me in any area of my life. I'm going to feel low energy. I'm going to feel brain fog. I'm not going to look good and feel confident in social situations as much as what I would do if I was in good shape. So now's the time to act. I'm not going to keep waiting around. I would make it a priority. That's the number one thing. If it's made a priority, you're ready to go. That's the problem with most people. They won't make it a priority in their head. So instantly they've failed. They could have all the good workout plans, diet plans, everything set in stone, put in place on a plate for them. But if they're not mentally seeing it as a massive priority that needs to be fixed, not that they want to be fixed, it needs to be fixed, they are going to fail. So get that right from the start. The most desired shape is going to be low body fat percentage and try and gain as much muscle mass as possible. So I'd go into a fat loss phase while pushing progressive overload. But before all of that, I'd set out a roadmap, work out what weight I need to be around 10 to 12% body fat. The roadmap is then going to tell you how much weight you need to lose each week over a 3, 4, 5 month period, depending on how bad your starting position is. And then you're going to understand what calorie deficit you need to be in as well. Next thing is then going to come the plans. So realistically, if you genuinely know you're not going to be able to stick to 5 days a week at the gym, then make it 4. If that's even not realistic with your work, if you've got children, etc., then 3. Or if you're a beginner, stay consistent with that weight training. Then you're going to move on to your nutrition. Map out a plan so that you're in a 200 calorie deficit, nothing major from the start, and that gives you wiggle room to increase that deficit over the weeks by taking away food. Now, how are you going to know when to make changes? Track fucking everything. Like literally track everything. Track your weight, take weekly pictures. Prep your meals by tracking calories at the beginning of the week, and then you haven't got to do it with every single meal every single day because you know what you've got and you know what you need. Track your progressions at the gym. Track how many steps you're doing a day. Set yourself a target. Set yourself a cardio target and then increase that over time. Just track everything and you will get a result if you follow these steps. Now, understandably, that is a lot of information to take in, especially if you're a beginner. So if you find it overwhelming, then drop me a DM with the word results and I'll help you get started on your journey.